Got another infected related one this time, and this one's a request from Project Caleb, and we almost worked it out in the comments, but it was just enough to go ahead and make a video over, and it's to show you how to end the game, or round, whenever the alpha zombie dies. Not regular zombies, but just the alpha zombie, in game modes that use one alpha zombie, like Fat Kid and other things like that. And it's scripting only, no map setup, so we're jumping straight over to the node graph, and we're going to make this one quick. Since this is a purely scripting tutorial, we won't need any map setup, so let's jump right into it. Events is what we're going to start with, and we're going to go on round start. Place it right here. We're going to add a slight delay to make sure everything goes over smoothly, and just go ahead and plug that in like that. Wait for 8 seconds from the logic tab. I'm going to set it to something safe for 2 seconds. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and in the same tab grab for each player. And plug it in just like that. Go to players, and then we can grab get all players. We're not going to be using all players for this, we're just going to be sorting through all of them to find the right one. And now we're going to, in the same tab actually, at the very bottom here, of the first bit, get player FFA allegiance. Plug that player into current player. What this does is, since Infection is a free-for-all game type, we're getting the team alliance like if it were a team, even though it's not a team. So logic compare, we're going to be comparing these teams. And all survivors are on team 1, and all infected are on team 2. So if we're trying to get team 2, which are infected, we're trying to get our alpha infected, team 2 is the way to go. Compare teams. Okay, now we're going to need a branch to complete this bit here. So go ahead and execute per player, connect that to your branch, and the condition of your branch needs to be A equals B. Alright, now let's head into variables advanced. We got a trinity to set up here, and we're going to be using the declare object variable. So move this somewhere safe. I'm going to name this one Alpha Z for Alpha Zombie, obvious reasons, and scope global. Let's go down here and grab a set object variable because that's what we're going to be doing now. We're going to connect that to our if true from our branch. Go ahead and name it the same as our declare. Just like that. And scope global. We're going to actually connect current player, which is if they match this description, which in this instance will only be one player. We're going to plug the current player that matches the description into value and object, just like that. Zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. There you go. So now we want something to happen when this one specific zombie is killed. So let's go to events, players, and on player killed. Let's go to players now, because we're going to need the node called rSamePlayer. I tried it with rSameObject and it didn't work, but once I used this, it worked. So this is the one to use. So now we're going to complete our trinity with getObjectVariable. Of course, name it the same, have the same scope, all that good stuff. There you go. Just go ahead and plug an object in to player B, and then player A is the player that was killed. It's going to say, hey, a player was killed. Is it the variable we set at the beginning of the round? Is it the alpha zombie? And that's why we need a branch, because is it the alpha zombie? Connect it like that. And then the condition is rSamePlayer. Is it the alpha zombie? If true, then end the round. So let's go up here to game mode, end round. Connect if true to that, and have this set to false. Unless you want it to end the game, but assuming you don't, that's what we're going to do. And this is your script. This is all you will need. Go ahead, push this up here so you can kind of get a good look at the whole thing. There you go. This will do what you want. So we can't test it out in Forge for obvious reasons. So let's go ahead and jump into customs and see if it's working. Okay, I'm starting the game as the alpha infected. There's 4 Spartans out. Yeah, there's 4 Spartans out there. And I'm going to attempt to take one out. So that way. Okay. And then when he comes back, he's going to go out there and get blasted by them all. And then you'll see, yep, he's dead. Nothing happens. And they can keep killing and killing and as many zombies as they want, regular ones. Yep, see?
We control all.
But if they were to kill me, I'm gonna let this guy have it.
1 minute is all that stands before victory.
Game
I
over.
only had one job.
And that's it. I tested it out a few different times and it all works fine. So no worries there. And that's it. That's how you get only the alpha zombie to die and trigger the script to do something. You don't have to end the round. You can actually do many other things as well. But that's the one that was requested, so I threw it in as the example. I'll see you guys on the next one.